Hello, guys. I hope everyone is having a good week. My name is Shepard. I'm the head developer for the Cloud Cubic project. Today, guys, I'm going to show you how to do a content delivery demo app. We're just going to show you how to integrate with the content delivery Cubic in your application. We're going to do this in Node.js environment. So let's get down to it. So this is a minimum application or Node.js application initialization. Mostly we've got the package JSON where we are importing the compression library to compress our response and request, the course library, safeguard our files, the cubic library, and the .env files for our environmental variables, the express application for the server, and the express handlebars for the template engine for HTML saving, and the Malta to get our files in the HTTP request. Then in our app.js, it's just configuring most of the packages that we have exported, that we've imported into our project, and configurations of our route and static directories, error handling, that kind of stuff. So it's just a minimum application. So if you look at the server.js also, it's just us binding our HTTP module to the Express application. So first things first, we need to get into the environmental variables. Since we have uploaded the package, the .env package, so we are using the .env to inject our environmental variables. So in our environmental variables, we have got the token, the API token, the app ID. Then in the utils, as a middleware, we have just initialized our cubic library. So we created a function that takes three arguments: the token ID, the token, the app ID, and the timeout of the request. Then we return the cubic object, and we export the function. And for the file, we've imported we are using Malta. So we just created a middleware for the Malta. We're just configuring the Malta here with this option, the destination and the file name, and then we are initializing it on the bottom, and then we are exporting it. So that's just a few things that we need to know before we start. What else do we need to know before we start? The data, the util. So this is the data object for the image to upload and get images from the cubic. And this one is for the audio, to get audio or upload audio from the cubic, and this one is for the video. So these are the objects that we will be using since today we're going to be dealing with real files in the project. Then if you look down, let me just confirm there. Then most of the files that we'll be saving for the saver, they're just from the Express handlebars template engine. So there's nothing much complicated. Even the error pages that we'll be saving are from the template engine. So it's just quite a minimal project that we are initializing here. So first of all, we're going to begin with creating routes for the image, audio, and video. So in each segment, we need two routes: one for displaying the videos and another one for uploading the uploading the files. So one route for uploading the files and one route for displaying the files. So which means we're going to need a get route and a post route. So we're going to start with creating the files that we need. So here in the routes, we're going to need image.js. And we're going to need audio.js. And then we're going to need video.js. 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 Audio, image. Okay. And then also on the controllers, just to keep our routes a bit smaller and everything intact and readable, we're going to create controllers that we're going to import into our route. So also on the controllers, we're gonna need audio JS, and we're gonna need image JS, and we're gonna need video JS. Right. So we're gonna start with the routes. We're gonna start with image, right? We need to import Express. Import Express. Express. And then we're gonna need to initialize Express. So that's cost router call express dot router. And then we're gonna need here to import our midway that we're going to create later on. Midway, and here on the bottom we will create our routes. And then furthermore bottom we'll export our routes. Then we're going to do export default router. That's pretty much. So we need to create our controllers. So let's go to image. Okay, let's just close other pages here so that it's to maintain what we don't need and what we need. Okay, we close it. We don't need it for now. Index. We close you. Video. We close you. Audio. We close you. Then we left with this tree. So here in the controller, first thing we need is the cubic object, right? So that's import cubic objects from so remember the cubic object, we initialized it in the middle way. This cubic object here, that's the one that we are importing into the project. So import cubic object from midway and cubic.js. And what else do we need? What else do we need? What else do we need? We need the upload object for the image. It's in the utilities. This object here on the top. So we're going to import it. So that's import from YouTube data.js. Right. Upload objects. So the upload objects. Right. Then we need to create the display images route controller. So we're going to name it image handler, right? Image handler. So image route handler. It's an environmental variable, so that's const image route handler equals, since we're going to be performing asynchronous functions inside, we need to make it an async. Then we need request, response, and next. For better error handling, we're just going to wrap everything in a try and catch. So our errors not going to, we're just going to send all the errors to a page. So we're going to do return res dot status 500 dot render from the views we're going to use error and then up error. So in the views we're going to use error, then up error. Then mostly what we need is layout, layout. I'm going to use the main layout. So this is the main layout that we're just going to be using. It's quite minimal. We're just importing some few libraries and some few icons and the JS for the header and the JS for the index. But it's out of the scope of this video. Then after the error, we need the title of the page. So title, title, that's cloud cubic demo app error page. And then there is one thing, it expects a variable, the error variable. So the error variable will be the error that comes through. So that error dot message, that's what we'll send as the error. And then here we need to initialize our cubic object. So that's const cubic handler equals cubic object. So since we are using env, we know that our cubic handler expects three things, expects the token, the app ID, and timeout. So we're going to get them from process.env, process.env dot that's app ID, app token, and then process.env app ID dot app ID and the timeout, which we're going to make 12 seconds. Right. So next thing on our agenda is going to be to get a function from now the initialized cubic object. So that's const images equals await cubic handler dot, we're going to use the get cubic section method, get cubic section single method from the cubic object. So this method takes two arguments, the cubic ID and the cubic section name. So from our object, from our upload object data, We've got the cubic ID and we've got the cubic section name, so quite cool there. So we're going to use upload object dot cubic ID and upload objects dot cubic section name. It sums it up. and then we're going to respond to the client. Return res dot status 200 dot JSON dot render. We're going to render a page instead of responding with JSON. So we're going to render the image page. Image page. Let's just check out here. Let's just check out here. So we need it. Let's check out here. Oh no. Let's just check out here. Let's just check out here. So we need it's inside user. So we need to start with user image. We'll get to look at the image page just now. So it's the same. We need the layout, the title, and data. So that's layout, title, image, data. Inside data, we expect images, which should be an array. But for now, we keep it empty. What else? So we just want to check if this is working. So we're going to console.log images. So let's check out if our image thing is working. So I'm going to open a terminal. Then we run npm start to run our server. Okay, already in use. So let's close it a bit. Let's see what's happening here. Start again. Alright, so let's go back to our project and let's do image. Okay, what's the problem now? Let's look into app. Okay. Okay, see, we didn't fulfill our route. So we're going to import our routes from there. Let's import. Let's just close it for a while. So here we need to import our middleware. We need to import our middleware. So that's import from control of controller image.js. So we need to export these two. So we're going to do export image route handler. So there you image route handler. So now we create a router. Router.get and then now image route handler. now let's start all up again. Let's see. Let's just close it a bit and let's look at where we're going wrong. Let's close this out here. So let's see what the error says. It says control images in 10. So the rest of status. Drawing. So our problem is here. We let command. So let's begin. Okay, so let's check if our image is okay now. Image. So let's get back to the app. Yeah. So here is the image. So here's the single folder that we requested. So here we are only interested in this key. So we're going to destructure the response and only take out the key that we need. So which means here we're going to send things to the contents. So if we look at image, we just need to initialize here. So first thing we need to do is check if the object, the image key has got values. So we're going to say if it's data dot images, do what you must do. If data dot images, else if it's not, then you display that. So what we need here is if it's not image dot, if it's not data dot images, show us that there is no images to display. Else if it's image dot if it's images, then we need you to create a container to hold all the images that are inside. Then for each data dot images each data dot images we're going to create a container for each image, and then each image should be image. And then for each image, so let's look at the image here. The images have got source. We need source key. So for each image, since this is being iterated in data for each source key, for each image, return source key. The key source. And then as the out, let's use the image name. Let's use the image name. That's image. So let's just confirm that we say data images. Okay, cool. So let's restart or save. Let's go check the. Okay, so let's restart. Key. Ah, you bloody bastard. Let's just restart. Okay, there we're getting all our images. We're getting all our images. Okay, so let's also get all the audios and the videos, then we do the uploads once. So back to the route. Let's just stop it for a while was thing. So we need some close it. So we need what do you call this thing? We need the next is audio. Let's put audio to one side. So it's pretty much the same, except for a few things. Let's copy. It's like here we need upload audio. Upload audio object. And then const. Yeah, okay, let's const audio. Route handler equals async. So let's request response next, and then we wrap everything in a try cache. Pretty much the same. And then what's next? Everything is pretty much the same also. Copy. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, except here it's going to be audio. It's going to be audio. And also here it's going to be audio. And the page we need to save is audio also. Audio. 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 But let's keep it as an empty array for now. And let's see what values are returned. So that's audio. That's log audio bottom. Console log. Console.log audio. So whilst we have done that, next thing we need is the audio route. Yeah. So in the audio route, that's pretty much we're going to need express and we're going to need to initialize it. We're going to need express, we're going to need to initialize it. And we're going to need the midway. Let's just export this. Export. Export audio handler. So here we're going to import it now. Import it from controller Nodejs. And for Nodejs we need audio handler. Follow that there. And let's copy and paste this one here, and then here we just need to modify and call it audio. And then we need to register it. Right, we need to register it. So let's import audio route from that's audio, and then we use it below. Let's up use path will be audio, up use audio, using the audio route. Okay, let's just check if everything is perfect here. That's correct. So that's audio there. Okay, so let's put back the server up. 10 go. So let's start. So let's check if audio is working. Check if audio is working. Okay, so audio is working. Let's just see the value that has been returned by audio. Okay, so we need this part here, this key here. That is what we need. So we're going to destructure it, since we don't need anything else inside there other than this key. We're going to go out and so audio array equals to C for the contents. So then if we look at the audio HTML, this one here, pretty much going to be the same with image. Okay, let's go in there. It's pretty much going to be the same with image. It's pretty much going to be the same. We need to check if audio value or audio key holds. So if data that audio else, if it's not data that audio, then that's simply our condition. But we need a container. If it's audio, copy. If it's audio, we create this container here. Close this. So audio, create that container there, and then okay, not audio, not audio. Let's account for not audio first before we proceed. Okay, that's it. Right. So for each audio, each data audio, each data audio, create a container, then inside that container we create the audio tag. We need controls. So here all we need is just source of the sound we're going to play. So if you look at the stuff inside this, we just need the key. This key is source, since we are pointing to where the file is in the source. So that's it. Yeah, so let's just stop up and start again. Let's just make sure that everything is all right. I think everything all right. Then let's check. Let's refresh if audio is. Oh, there. Now we have audio. Yeah. So let's carry on with the video. So let's just stop this here a bit. Let's go show you away. Then let's deal with video. Let's start with video. Let's here. What's video now? So one thing we need is we need to initialize express up, and let's get the midway. And one thing is we're gonna need to export. Export code everything, finish it up when we're done with creating the controller. So inside the controller, it's pretty much we need pretty much the same, just that here we need the video object. Let's just check from our utils. Yeah, we need this one here, the video object. So we go there. And then our routing, so that's video. Route and equals false request response. Then we're just going to wrap our errors in the client cache. And everything is pretty much what we're going to do with the error. We're going to display it on the error page. And we're going to initialize cubic object. We're going to initialize our cubic object. So that's let's call it videos. Just going to borrow this from here. Just going to borrow this from here. Instead here we're going to need video. Just going to need video objects. So let's see the videos that we have brought in from the cubic, requested from the cubic. Okay, then the response to the client. So here we're just going to do video. We're going to do video. Do video. And we're going to keep it as an enter for now. Okay, so let's register our route, our video route. So let's import video route from API route, then video. Then let's use the video route here on the bottom. So that's up, that means video. And we use video. Use video routes. Okay, so our routes are registered now. Let's just start and let's just start back our server. Just start our server. Oh crap. We need to figure out export. Export video handler. Then in the video route, we need to import from controller video.js, and then here we need to do it's video being done. Then here we need to use the router, get router that gets and video oriented. Then let's just restart our server. Let's see. Okay, so what we need to check is what videos are coming. Okay, cool. So audio, video. So let's just check now. Okay, so these are the videos that are coming. So we still need. Bless me. So we just need this structure, that key from the response, and then you are gone. review, we know what we are getting. And same for the content. So now, just close it. So now we need the old video page. Let's preview here. Let's preview video space here. So pretty much same thing. We need to check if our data.video, if our data.videos, video. So our data.video contains anything else. It doesn't have anything, we display that. So if so what did we do here? Okay, so we're going to close, right? If it doesn't have anything, so we need to put the exception. Okay, then we need so if it's that video, we need to create a container to hold all our videos. We need a container to hold all the videos. Then inside this container, for each video, each data.video, each to create a video. So for each video, we're going to create a container. Then we'll put so this one is for the video, and the source will be, get the terminal. Let's get the terminal. Correct. So we see it's source, still source. So for each video, maybe source points to where the video is. Then let's close it again. So each video source. Then for each video copy, we need the video name. So that's P. Video. Let's just style our video name. So text is going to be blue. Text will be blue, and then we'll do word break. That's word B equals BK word break. That's pretty much. Okay, our video route is registered, right? I think video route is registered, so definitely we don't need it anymore. So let's kick you out. Let's bring someone new. So let's restart our server. So let's check if the video now is working. There. Our video route is connected now. Okay. Let's just preload. Let's just work with preload. We need metadata. That's perfect. Oh, so we need controls. Otherwise, we won't be able to control these videos. So controls. So there we are. So if I play this video, you see it's working. Perfect. So now we're going to connect the uploading routes. Uploading routes. So since this is not important, we're going to start with image. So let's stop here. Let's start with image.